我常常跟自己讲，我很荣幸成为一个中国人，但是我也很羡慕你们是党员，就觉得共产党真的太伟大了，我也要做党员。
Jackie Chan, legendary action star, the dude who made all of us think we could backflip off of a ladder and not die. The truth is, he's been bowing to the CCP for many years and very familiar to the Chinese audience, but to the Western Hollywood audience, well, he's just some sweet guy who can fight, punch, kick, and scale a wall like nothing. That's cool. A real-life example of how you can either die a hero or live long enough to become a villain.
挂了吧，还送 VIP， 可以耶。 先去挖矿吧！啊，这么快就装满包了
Shilling for a mobile game. Yeah, that's right. Hong Kong's action god is now doing advertisements for a mobile trash video game.
几根盘韩国下来没有？
我以前是，反正就是半个台湾人吧。我是半个安徽人。
是。
3個都係山東嘅。外公係咪成吉思汗族啊？你啊叫咩？係咩？蒙古人族嘅咩？
口質口味精選，有出口啦。我移民日本啊。
And also being a chameleon, it seems. Step aside Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide is Jackie Chan. Today's story is going from breaking bones to breaking hearts, and in this case, a massive glow down for the once beloved action star from Hong Kong. Now, it's a big meme because it's very commonly known that Jackie has been a sellout in China for many years. Now, if I had to rank my top 3 most memeable people from China, I would say
Lao Gang Ma, 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 Lao Gang Ma.
John Cena. I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Jackie Chan had one of the best videos of all time.
If I'm continue to do my own things, I very quick disappear in the film industry.
Okay, wait. Lao Gan Ma is not a real person, but the list would go Xi Jinping, Jackie Chan, and John Cena.
教主插心了，我们走位胜负。哎呀呀呀！有人打我，砍他砍他！哎呀，得罪我，还想跑，得罪我，还想跑，干掉，挂了吧。
Picture this. He's Hong Kong's top action star, flipping over rooftops, scaling walls. Fast forward to 2025, he's now begging you to download the Chinese Raid Shadow Legends or whatever trash mobile game that he's peddling now for money. Jackie Chan is the embodiment of bad luck and forgetting principles. Get this, he once did a special programming with a kid telling the kids, well, the audience members, that you should not be addicted to video games.
游戏里的你再强大，也是假的，不是真的。 所以不要贪玩迷恋。哇，一刀一足马，到场人也能掉元宝。哇，传频掉落，还爆了屠龙刀。
Hypocrisy level, black belt. Yes, Jackie Chan seemingly forgot everything he said in the previous promotion video, and now he is apparently asking you to buy VIP in this mobile game.
游戏里的你再强大也是假的，所以不要迷恋。游戏里的力量要认真读书，努力得到智慧，因为法式控制强，冰霜秒全场。新衣服、新游戏里都是买不完的，大家一定要适可而止。不过点这里就可以充 VIP， 比游戏还刺激呀！ 明日复明日，明日何其多。今天的事情就要今天做，所以拿出你的执行力，还有你的手机。今晚8点，我在沙城等你。
But this is not the first time he's done so, cashing checks with anybody that they could get their contracts in with Jackie Chan. The biggest memes came from Jackie's sponsorship scandals. In fact, there is a running joke, or you could say an urban myth or legend, that everything Jackie Chan endorses, well, they either fail, go bankrupt, or something bad happens to it. Back in the 90s, he shelled for the Subor learning machine. Boom, bankrupt. Then came the Bawang shampoo. Turns out after his dramatic endorsement, they found carcinogen in the products.
当我第一次知道要拍那个洗头水广告的时候，其实我是拒绝的。
其实我之前是拒绝拍这个传奇游戏广告的。 游戏里的你再强大也是假的。
因为我觉得，你不能叫我拍马上拍，第一我要试一下，不然我又不想说你拍一个广告，拍完以后加了很多特技，那个头发动啊很黑、很亮、很油，结果观众出来一定骂我，根本没有这种头发，电视上面那个是假的。我说先给我试一下。
There was a Coca-Cola Chinese version called Fenghua Cola. That one also went bankrupt, halted production. There's the Idol VCD player. The CEO went to jail. Some auto mechanics academy also failed. It's like Murphy's Law got a stunt double. Dumplings got deshelved. Probably the most ironic one was Jackie Chan became an ambassador for anti-drugs in Singapore. And then his son got arrested for possession of marijuana in China. That's what I'm saying, right? He's either really unlucky or he just chooses to forget his principles and karma caught up to him. So because he's been simping for the CCP, meme lords in China have been saying that he should wholly endorse the Chinese Communist Party because of the bad luck he brings to those brands that he endorses. You know, Jackie Chan joins the Politburo, 3-1, the CCP collapses. China's got a meme, man. Now, there's more. Like I mentioned, Jackie's quite unlucky with his timing. In 2020, just before the world shut down due to the COVID pandemic, Jackie Chan performed a song at the CCTV's State Media New Year's Gala, in which one of the lines sings like this. Maybe there is a Jackie Chan curse. Because a month after the world shut down, China had 3 years of the pandemic lockdowns. Yeah, where would you find a sick China? Definitely the words you didn't want to hear before you were stuck at home for 3 years. To be fair, Jackie Chan has endorsed many brands, and some of them are still doing well, like Canon cameras, you have Gree air conditioning, you also have some mopeds that are doing well, or at least did well during the time that he was their brand ambassador. But you know, the flops are too juicy to ignore. Now let's talk about Jackie's downfall, especially in China. In 2020, Jackie's mansion in Beijing was seized by authorities and auctioned. Since the early 2000s, because of Jackie Chan's close relationship with the Zhang faction, the former CCP leader Jiang Zemin, during that time in the 2020, he essentially had been sort of stuck and sandwiched between power struggles among different factions inside the CCP. And so he was almost like a sacrificial lamb in that because his backers lost power and influence, therefore he couldn't be treated as well. The stuff I'm going to tell you, usually you don't hear about this because in the eyes of Western audience, especially in the Hollywood side, he's just a sweet actor, right? Well, in 2016, someone wrote an extensive investigation article on how Jackie Chan's claim that he did all of his dangerous stunts were in fact a false claim. That in many frames, you can see the stunt double doing those so-called personal stunts that he considered to have done himself. For example, here, you see the stunt double here, as well as here, also here, and also here. Now, this isn't to discredit Jackie Chan's action scenes or that the stunts he did do himself. All this is doing is trying to highlight the fact that he's claiming he did all of these things, whereas if it's fine to have a stunt double, it's fine to have others do it for you, but you cannot just say that for 37 years, you've done this yourself. So what exactly is the idea of Jackie Chan? Well, we know that over the years, there's been the marijuana possession of his son, the scandal, the extramarital affairs, among others. These are quite commonly known, but there's some other ones maybe you haven't heard of before. Especially for his hometown, people in Hong Kong, who has lost so much respect for Jackie Chan over the years. In 2009, he famously said at a conference that Chinese people need to be controlled.
有自由好还是没有自由好？真的，我现在已经混乱了。太自由了，就变成香港今天这个样子，很乱，而且变成台湾这个样子也很乱。我慢慢觉得，原来我们中国人是要管的。如果一不管呢，一开放呢，我们就会为所欲为。
So it sounds like jail is where people should go, right? In 2010, Jackie Chan was the Hong Kong's tourism ambassador, and there was a situation in the Philippines where Jackie Chan tried to play the hero, except he wasn't. He went on Twitter to thank the Filipino police for their work, but people back home in Hong Kong were very angry. What happened was there was a police officer who was trying to get reinstated in Manila, and he hijacked a tour bus. On there were people from Hong Kong. 8 of them had died because of the situation, and so many Hong Kongers were blaming that the lack of effective rescues of the Filipino side, which basically caused the 8 lives to be lost. Yet Jackie Chan, because he had vested interest in business in the Philippines, he came out in the defense of the Filipino government. And in 2012, in this interview, he had expressed that of the 5,000 years of Chinese history, these years during the 2008 Olympics in Beijing were some of the best years of China. In 2019, during the anti-extradition movement in Hong Kong, Jackie Chan, among a few of other stars, were quick to show their loyalty supporting the police who were cracking down violently on the protesters, and he also made a response video saying that he will be the defender of the Chinese flag. Now, I know in the comments, CCP bots are going to be like, well, Jackie Chan's getting old, he just needs some money and security, he needs to retire. But let's just talk about this love affair with the CCP. He built his brand as an action star who fights for the good guys, the little guys, who is to run into the face of danger and to protect and rescue those who need the help the most. And yet here, he is clearly in real life the complete opposite. And if anybody's heard of this, their image of what Jackie Chan stands for must be immediately destroyed upon hearing what he had done in real life. Things like telling Hong Kongers they need discipline, or that Taiwan's democracy is a joke, or just the fact that he is saying a lot of the stuff his characters wouldn't say. Well, it's very fair that it seems like Jackie Chan has been reduced to a meme in China and outside of China. I saw this somewhere and I thought it was a perfect way of looking at Jackie Chan today. Jackie, you're not the protagonist in Police Story anymore. You're now a propaganda poster boy, Jackie Chan. I won't even bother going into the personal scandals because those are long in the past, but also I think everybody has their tragedy. Everybody has ways to deal with them in life's very difficult multiple situations. So it is his choice for what he wants to do to, in his mind, justify his actions. But to the rest of us, we're just going to be quite judgmental in terms of looking at Jackie Chan's overall achievement as a movie star, as a person, and as somebody who abandoned his home and abandoned his values in pursuit of material gains. So the next time you see him in an advertisement for some mobile games, this isn't just a fall from grace, this is a literal faceplant into the bottom of earth. The guy who taught us that good versus evil, police versus gangs, and catching criminals, saving the daughter of the ambassador was something that we should have all looked up to and believed in. Well, guess what? Not in real life. You never want to meet your heroes, they say. All right, thanks so much for watching this episode about Jackie Chan. If you have something to say in the comments, let me know. I'm happy to discuss, as well as subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and like this video as well to help it spread through the algorithm. All right, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.